grew up in a majestic place called Yankee Stadium where my father was teammates with people like Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris, Whitey Ford. Yogi Berra was his first manager, and I grew up in that environment. And here's what I'm going to tell you. I am so nervous standing in front of all you. Can we all give it up to Miss Debbie Davis? Look, I was blessed to, there was no question I was blessed to live out my childhood dream, but really the message I want to share with all of you today is the day where I was this close to giving up on a dream that started and that 22 years I poured my heart in to reach that goal and to reach that dream. And that was 1989, and in 1989, with the Toronto Blue Jays, any Canadians in the house? Had sent me back down to the minor leagues for the second time in the second consecutive year. And I remember calling my father and complaining, frustrated, aggravated, pointing a finger, playing victim, and really starting to wonder if all of my friends were right, were all the critics right, were the writers right? Was I truly not like my father? Was it impossible? I was told my entire life, you're not like your father. What are you going to do when you don't make it? And here I was at that defining moment on my way back down to AAA to play minor league baseball. And I remember it was a lonely night, frustrated, and I was so close to leaning the wrong direction because I started to wonder for the very first time in my entire life, was everyone else right and was I wrong? And for a moment, I started to buy into other people's opinions. I started to buy into the press, the media, the headlines, all of the critics. And I started to wonder what was I going to do next, because this dream that started in Yankee Stadium had been growing inside of me for 22 years. Not 2 days or 20 days, but for 22 years. And here's what I would tell you. As I watched the sun come up, I was this close, you see, but I made a decision, and here was my decision. My dream was bigger than the critics and the other people's opinions. My dream was bigger than their opinion. My dream and my desires were, and my mindset was this. I'm going to make the decision, I'm going to go all in. If I fail, I'm going to fail in front of the world, but if I win, I'm going to win in front of the world. And here's what I would tell you is that 1 month later, I got called back to the big leagues. I went on to play 15 years. I landed on 3 world championship teams. I got paid tens of millions of dollars. But here's my message. I was this close to buying the opinions of everyone else. I was this close to giving up something that I dreamed about for 22 years. And all I can think about today is, what if I would have quit? And what life would have I lived? And here's what I would tell you. Yeah, I would have missed out on 3 world championship teams. Yeah, I would have missed out on tens of millions of dollars. Yes, I would have missed out on being teammates with Ozzie Smith, Willie McGee, Ricky Henderson, Dave Stewart, Mark McGuire, on, and all these. I would have missed all of that, but I would have missed something much more important than that. I would have missed this. I would have missed out on the belief that if you just stick with it, that if you just continue, that if you'll reach deep into your heart and the desires and passions of your heart, that dreams actually do come true. Woo! Great job, guys. Awesome. All right, heading back to San Diego, and there is Karen.
He came up
Oh gosh.
How
are you?
awesome. Well, got here Friday. Late though. Looking like a celebrity. I saw you with Johnny Depp yesterday. That's amazing.
Yeah, it was a great event.
That's cool. Charity event?
Charity event.
Nice. That's awesome.
Cooper.
Oh wow. Okay.
Johnny Depp. Korn was there.
Corn.
Right? Corn.
Did you rock out to Corn?
Rocked out. Joe Perry was there.
Joe Perry. Okay.
Perry.
Cool.
And I'm forgetting some people. But it was awesome. I was
Awesome.
able to go backstage and they raised a lot of money for the Solid Rock Foundation.
That's super cool. Well, that's understandable that I didn't get to see that much this time. I'll see you in Charlotte, though.
Absolutely. Great to see you. Great to see you.
All right, bye. Meg just had pho for the first time, and this girl right here wouldn't let me pay. She let Meg
Because she
pay.
asked me not to.
I know, but you're not supposed to listen to her. Okay, this is gonna go on YouTube. But this place was amazing. Okay, so we're on our way back to San Diego. So moment of truth. 3 days ago I told Meg that she would have her best weekend of her life, that this weekend would be life-changing, or I would pay her back the amount she invested to go to this conference. So was it everything that I said?
Everything and more.
Everything and more. Okay.
Yeah,
Did you cry at all?
I did. During the testimonies.
Yeah, during the success stories, I cried at least 4 times, embarrassingly, but it's so great to hear inspiring stories of people from different backgrounds following a mentor and becoming successful. So,
Gives you hope.
yeah, exactly. Why am I still wearing this? This is from the Ronald McDonald charity that we we donated to. So a lot of times a mentee will ask me to mentor them, but then they won't actually go to a place where they can get better help than I can provide. Anyone who will not go to where there are like successful people, you know, register to an event,
It holds you accountable.
yeah, sad as this is, I don't think they will be successful because you've got to learn to invest in yourself. What events do for yourself and for your business, events, E-V-E-N-T, is they elevate your vision and they eliminate negative thoughts. Did it do that for you at all this week? Yeah, so
Closed a lot of doors.
close some doors of some negative influences or negative people, right, in your life. And you're gonna have people who are naysayers, who are dream stealers, who try to take away your dreams and
If you want something, you go for it.
Exactly.
Never stop. Work, 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 work.
Exactly. Like one of the things that was repeated over and over this weekend was your best thinking got you to exactly where you are right now. So in order to have different results, you have to get better around better thinking. You have to get around people with success mindset. So we've got a long drive back, but Meg's gonna get some sleep and I'm gonna do the driving. So full disclosure, I don't get any reimbursement or payment at all. I don't benefit in any way by Meg going to this event. I invited her because she asked me to mentor her and she wanted to change her life. So I put her in a place where she could be around a lot more positive people. It's not about the mentor, it's about getting around surrounding yourself with the right environment, the law of attraction, right? And association. So we're gonna go to San Diego and yeah.
Got all the glory.
Yeah, exactly. All right, see you guys.